So hello guys, I am Sam and I am back with another new Sometimes Saga game video. So today in this video we are going to do the walkthrough of Diane. So this walkthrough will be in the two part. This is the first part of the walkthrough. I will recommend you to first complete the Debbie's walkthrough. I have already made an video on it. You can watch it on I button or the link is in the description. And also the Tony's Pizzeria must be open. I have also made a video on main story. You can also watch it on I button. So let's the walkthrough begin. So for the first time we have to go to the Diane's garden where Diane's need help to lift the wheelbarrows. So now we have lifted it as we have strength. If you have low strength guys, you have to increase the strength, then it will be cleared. So after we have done with it, now it's time to get clean up. So now Diane has a great idea of water. So let's enjoy the water session. After we have done it we have to go back to our bedroom and we have to sleep for 4 days. So guys, we have to sleep for 4 days. So as this was the fourth day, so as we have slept for the 4 days, we have to again go back to Diane's garden where Diane tell us to give the delivery of milk to the Tony Pizzeria. So now we have to take this milk and we have to deliver it to the Tony. So now let's go to the Tony Pizzeria and now let's deliver the milk. So as Tony is saying that Maria will take the milk jugs, so you go inside and give it to her. So now Maria has come, so we have to go inside. So let's go inside. So as we were giving, we enjoy the show. So after enjoying the great show guys, we have to give this and we have to take the money. So as we have got the money, we have to again go back to Diane's house. So let's go back, let's go to the Diane's house, to the Diane's garden, and here we have to give the money delivery so that we will give the money to Diane. So as we have done a great work, so Diane will pay us more money. So now let's take the money as we have done the great job for her. So now we have taken the money, so we have to go back and we have to sleep for 2 days. So this is the first day and this one is the second day. So again we have to go to Diane's garden. So here we can see Diane is enjoying the drink. So now we have to go inside her house and here she wants a water. So we have to go here, we have to click on the tab. So as we have taken the water, so now we have to again go back to her bedroom. So once we go to her bedroom, we see that she is sleeping, so we will let her sleep. So we will go back and we will also go back to our bed and sleep. So now again we have to go to Diane's house. So now let's go to the Diane's house, to the Diane's garden, but we see that Diane is not here. So when we see the garden is very dirty. So now let's clean up the garden as we see that it is all infected by the bugs. So we have to clean the garden. So let's clean up. So let's select the unwanted things. So now Diane is inside her house, so let's go inside. So as we go from inside, we hear a noise from the Diane's, but we know that that was just a Sue. So now let's go to the Hillside Mall as we have to buy the insect spray. So now let's go to Hillside Mall. So now here we have to go to the consumer R. So now let's go inside consume R and here we have to buy the bug spray for the bugs which are threatening the garden. So now let's pick up. So guys, this is the bug spray. So as we have got, let's go back to the Diane's garden. So once we come here, so now we have to clean this. So after we will clean this, so as we can see we have infest the bugs. So now the garden is clear and the vegetables are clean. So let's go back and we have to sleep again. So it is morning, so again we have to go to the Diane's house. So let's go to the Diane's garden, and here we see the garden looks very fresh, but Diane is missing. So we will go inside, but we can't go from this door, we have to go from the front. So now let's go in front. From the front door, when we open the kitchen, we see something. So as we have seen something, so we have to do the gardening work. So let's go back to the garden and we have to clean the garden. So as we have cleaned the garden, Diane has come here, and we are very embarrassed at what we saw inside the kitchen. So now it's time to go to our home again. So let's go back to our home. So let's go and sleep. So as it is morning, so today Debbie has come here that she is telling that Diane needs a help. She wants a tool, so we have to go to the Diane's house. So now we have talked with Debbie. So now we have to go to the Diane's house, to the Diane's garden. Here Diane tells us that there is a tool inside the kitchen. You go and bring it here. So now we have to go inside the kitchen. So here we have to take this tool. So as we have got the tool, we have to again go back to garden, and we have to give this tool to Diane. Tool. So as we have given the tool, so now let's see inside the barn. So as we see that her shirt is missing. So now let's clean up the garden. So after cleaning the garden, we have to again go back to our home. So let's go to our bedroom, and we have to sleep for 3 days. First, this is second time, and this one is third time. So after we have slept for 3 days, we have to again go back to Diane's house, and we have to deliver the milk. So when we go, the Diane tells us that we have to deliver the milk to Annie's house, as Annie is a classmate of MC. So let's take the milk, as we are seeing the shed for the first time. So now let's take the milk, and we have to go to the Annie's house. So he is Richard. He is the husband of Lucy. As we know, Lucy is the mother of Annie. So as we have given the milk and we have got the money, so again we have to take this money and we have to give this money to Diane. So now let's go back and let's go to the Diane's house. So as we can see, she is not here, so we have to go to her room. But when we go to her room, we see she is very exhausted and she is sleeping, so we again go back home. So now let's go back and again sleep for 2 days. So guys, we have to sleep for 2 days. So as we have slept for 2 days, we have to again go back to Diane's house, to the Diane's garden. And here Diane says that today we don't need any help, so you can take a rest. So now in evening, guys, we have to go from front door. So let's go to our house from the front door, and here Debbie give us the pie which we have to give to Diane. So let's take the pie and we have to go to Diane's garden, and here we see a light coming from the shed, so we have to open the shed. So when we open the shed, we see something and we have to give this pie. So as we have given this pie, we have to again go back and we have to sleep. So as we have slept, now we have to go to the Diane's house again. So let's go to the Diane's. Here Diane tell us to fill up the jugs, so we have to go inside the shed and we have to fill the milk jugs. So let's click on them and let's fill them. So after we have done with it, so we have to go back and we have to ask Diane. So here Diane will tell us to make a drink for her. So now we have to make a drink. So let's go. She is asking for martini, so let's go inside the kitchen. So guys, I have made a dedicated video on this. You can watch it on the I button, how to make the drinks. So let's make the martini. So we have to select the ingredients. So after we have done it we have to shake. So guys, we have to shake it from bottom to the upward side, and once we have done, it will the juice will be ready. So as the juice is ready, so we have to give this to Diane. So as we can see, she is fresh now. So now we have to again do the cleaning work. So let's clean the garden. So now we have to clean the garden. So we have done with it. So Diane will tell us to put on the oil to her. So now we will do. So after we have done with the thing, so now it's time for go to the bed as it is night. So let's go to the bed and we have to sleep. So as we have sleep now, so we have to go to the Diane's house again, and here we see Veronica and Diane talking about the garden. So let's hear them. So after we have heard what Veronica and Diane was saying, so let's clean up the garden. So as we have cleaned the garden, we have to again go back and we have to sleep for 2 days. This is the second time. So after we have slept for 2 days, now we have to again go to the Diane's garden and here we have to again clean, but we hear a noise that help. So we have to go to the shed and we will help Diane. So after we have helped the Diane, again we have to go back and we have to sleep. So now today in evening we have to go to the kitchen. So let's wait for evening. So now it is evening. So let's go to the downside. Here we see Debbie and Diane are having drinks and they are talking about us. So let's hear what they are saying. So after we see what they were saying, so let's go back and again we have to sleep. So next day again we have to go to Diane's place where we have to talk with Diane, and she says pick the milk box from the shed. So we have got the milk boxes from the shed, so we have to deliver this to the school. So now we have to go back and we have to go to the school. So let's go to the school. Here Annie will say that please give this to the principal Smith's office. So we have to take this milk to the third floor. So now let's go upside to the third floor and we have to go to Principal Smith's office. So as we see Principal Smith, so we have to untie the Rhonda. So after we have untied the Rhonda, so Rhonda will take this milk to the cafeteria. So now let's go. So Rhonda's update will be 0.21 guys. I will also upload her walkthrough videos. So please subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icons and also like this video, which motivates me. So after we have given the milk, we got the money. So we have to go back to Diane's house and we have to give this money to Diane. So after we have done with it, we have to again go back and we have to sleep. Let's sleep. So guys, this was the end of the Diane's complete quest part 1. So please join me for the second part. As you can see, it is to be continued, and also subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon and also like this video guys. You can watch the second part on the I button or at the end screen. So till then, bye bye.